Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Elvin is right here, and with me I have.
Doesn't matter again. Hello, guys.
So we are doing right now what, like you can see, Tulum versus Latex. We can see that Tulum is in the left side, Latex in the right side, and the map is nothing else than Cabana Republic.
Yeah,
And just mentioning that this was actually a match from Conquer Cup, and since it was very interesting match, we just decided that we're gonna do two war about that. And that's what you can see right now. What we're doing.
yeah. So we just jump into the action. Elvin, you do the countdown, and yeah,
Okay, add one. Three, two, one. Okay, so we are now in game. We can see that Dastalon is like left side, like I told you. As Soviet player, we know that Dastalon is usually actually an Empire player. And at the other side, we can see no one else than Latex as his usual Empire player. So we will see interesting game because we know that Dastalon isn't his usual class. And like you can see that Tesla make Crusher Crane already, so he isn't rushing like most Soviet people do. And Latex is going with two Dojagors.
yeah, and he already has a burst drone up, flying straight over the map into the direction of Duelon's main base. So Latex will scout the crane pretty soon, and yeah, so he's pretty aware of the things Duelon is doing, and he maybe can get the right counters in time, cause this is pretty much appreciated against the Soviets on this map here.
Like you can see that he's doing some nice micro. He's trying to crush Far Bear over here, but it failed to do that. But it was taken down by that sacrificed Imperial Warrior. So it's no problem. And we can see already that he has combat engineer down up there with two flag troopers. So he might go and capture the Elderic soon enough. If
Yeah,
if
and
he
as we
doesn't
can see
interfere.
this Duelon is going straight for his natural water expansion next to his main base, and this is pretty much a good choice of expanding spot, cause it's much more safe for Soviets to go for the water expansion, cause if the Empire player goes straight tier 2 and starting to pump out the axis, then the airfield of the Soviet player will do pretty much short work of them, cause they can't land on the water. And if if the Empire player spams Tengus, the Soviet has much more time to expand here on the water as well.
And you can see that right now, Latex has both Elderics right now.
Oh,
And his conscripts are getting killed by Imperial Warriors. So right now we can see as well that Daslun is actually moving to Latex normal battery expansion. So he is going to expand into Latex spot. But Latex has Imperial Dogs with Yari Minisofts. But we can see that Naval Yar is out as well from Julian, and Stingrays are out. So I think it will just be a little time while he's going to make stops.
And Duelon now retreating to the land is pretty good idea here, cause no defenses for the MCV on the water at the moment. But I think the Yaris will go onto the journey to the expansion of Das Duelon.
Most likely,
And
yes. He has now
but
3 Yari Minisofts.
and there's Akula coming out from the naval yard of Duelon, and Akula's a pretty good against those Yaris. But he suicided 2 Yaris into the Akula, and this is pretty good idea, cause otherwise the Akula would have made short work of them.
Yeah. So right now he has done the job. He has now 2 Yari Minisofts and he's taking care of 4 refinery. But he's building most likely new. Yeah, he's building a new Akula sub right now. He already got 1 suicided into it, and I think he will suicide second one as well. He treats some invading. He's going inside, but it wasn't enough to take it down. So at the same time, if you look into the Drillon's main base, then Burst Drone is still harassing ore collector, so it will get the ore much lower rate. But he has now super reactor up, like you can already saw the stops. He's most likely going to repair his Akula shop. and he has already 2 new Yari mini subs out, most likely going to kill the ore refinery or something sad.
And while this happens, Dwellon set up his MCV next to this cliff, which is the natural wall to Latex main base, and set up a Tesla coil right next to the ore refinery and instantly killed the ore collector.
And while we are doing that, we must say that he didn't have Mecha Bay up yet until now. He has the Mecha Bay core, but so he was a little bit late because of the naval Imperial docks. But now we have him Tesla coil, and this Tesla coil is taking care of that ore refinery.
And the Yaris also managed to take out the refinery of Dwellon at the water.
So they are actually pretty even right now, because both of them have actually 2 ore refineries, even though Tulen gets a little bit slower late because one first drone is on the ore collector. But Latix actually has 2 ore refineries as well. And now he has Mega Bay up, but it seems that Tulen actually saw that Mega Bay in the. I think he will go and take it down somehow. Most likely Tesla coil. And that's what I told you. But we have Imperial Warriors going in, and we know that Imperial Warriors are very awesome. And look at that, we have Tank Busters as well, but it seems the latest now uses his protocol to take care of them, and that's what he's doing. He took care, if I'm correct, 3 of them. So he will take a lot. Will make a lot of damage on the construction yard. And there we go. He made Tesla coil and he sold this Mecha Bay. Now he's just going away because there's no point of staying over there anymore. At the same time, look in the middle. Just look at that. We have a lot of tank busters.
Yeah, and Dwellon most likely will go for the water expansions in the north now, trying to set up 2 new refineries to just out-eco Latex, but this will be pretty hard job, cause Latex is still on both oil derricks, giving him a slightly economic advantage by the time now. But
go ahead.
Yeah, it seems that Dwellon has his airfield up, cause first Twin Blades and Mix flying around on the map, and so Latex has another threat to deal with, and this is will be pretty hard, cause his Mega Bay was destroyed.
And if you look down there, we can see that Naval Yard is almost taken down. He tried to build power plant to expand, but he cancelled that power plant right now. Probably he needed some money. He has now 2 Twin Blades. He sent these tank busters inside the civilian structures. Yes, I call them tank busters because they are busters. And he sent them inside civilian structure to make sure that they won't get killed easily. But Latest is actually trouble. You can see that he is taking care of ore collectors slowly. He has Mecha Jet Tengu right now though, and he is taking care of it, and it seems that ore collector survived as well. He has Mecha Bay out again, but still he is getting some damage and all that stuff. He sold his naval yard right now because you can see that Akula Saab is taking care of it.
And Dwellon managed to take over Latex oil derrick on the right side and trying to get the other oil as well here.
Wow, so it means he is really trouble with the economy.
Yeah, and Dwellon is now not going for the water expansion, but for the expansion to the north of his main base on the cliff here, while an engineer is taking over the second oil derrick.
Soon enough. He's building it right now.
Yeah.
And
but he will get it.
Yeah, it seems that it's a little bit synced out. You're a little bit ahead. There are some times when the FP is a little bit lower, but well, it's okay. Anyway, you can see that he's most likely going to build it soon enough. He has a lot of Tengus, so I think he might then go and attack the construction yard, or maybe not. Nah, he won't do that.